Hey everybody, and welcome back to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, episode 35 of part 4, season 3. We're almost done with this season part whatever. I'm gonna do a countdown. Let's see, 3, 2, 1, go. So I know some people are like, oh, we won't have any more to watch after this. Like, JoJo is over after this season, which I don't know where you guys are getting that. Like, I don't know what it is. The next part of it, the next part of this thing that we're doing here, is up on Crunchyroll. I think it's Golden something or other. Golden Wind, there it is. That's up on Crunchyroll, so I'm just gonna finish that. Now, that being said, there's only 36 episodes of that, so we are fast approaching the end of this series. As far as it's been recorded and uploaded onto Crunchyroll, at least, but you know, that's something. And apparently he, like, hid the tapes. But that being said, if they're hidden, who's gonna find them? Was her actual husband jacked like this? Oh, okay, he's dead now. Okay, well, you know, that answers that question, I guess. Kind of that bluff. I really didn't expect that to work. A little surprised that he just, like, killed him like a normal person. I guess he bashed his head in so that way it looked like an accident. That was the point, rather than just having him disappear in non-existent fire. Someone on Tumblr, an Anon on Tumblr, asked me a question. I figure I'll bring it up now. They asked, not counting Fishman and not counting Rock, Paper, Scissors Boy, what are the 4 most useless powers that they've had on this series up to this point? I'm going to give an interesting answer to that, I think. Outside of combat, a lot of abilities suck. Like, Avidal's ability is pretty okay outside of combat. Like, he can set things on fire. You could use that to, like, cook. Or, like, if you were a smoker, you could do that. Or, like, whatever. But, like, Polnareff's. When is he using that ability outside of combat? It's kind of useless. And how often are you getting in, like, sword fights with people? And he's honestly jacked enough that he doesn't really need a stand to fight non-stand users. So how often is he fighting stand users? So I think I'll give Polnareff one of them for that reason. But that's a fairly specific thing, Other people that have useless stands. The electrical pole guy, that one kind of sucked. It was cool, but I mean, like, unless if they come to exactly that spot, you can't do anything to them. And also, you'd have to want to trap someone in there. So it's like a trap that you can't move, which kind of sucks. I think the most useful is probably Jotaro's, because it's time control and also hyper detail. And then also Punch Good. The Punch Good itself would be boring and not useful, but his other abilities make him, viable outside of combat to do things. Like running late to work? No, you're not. You're already there. That's cool. I am paying attention, by the way. I'm just rambling as well at the same time. So 2 other useless ones. Or just bad ones. Iggy's kind of sucks. It's kind of in the same vein that you can't do much with it outside of a fighting situation. Yeah, was he jacked prior to like... Because he's like fucking ripped now. You know? Hmm. Who had bad stands? The wishing one seemed good. I'm trying to think of what else there was. Who's the guy that was in the submarine fight? That was like water based exclusively, right? Like any of the ones where it's like they have to be in a very specific situation in order to actually have it work out. Combat being one of the possible things. This guy's is... I guess this guy's kind of sucks for that reason. It's only good fighting-wise. Oh, okay, well, I guess he's getting another stand now, so never mind. Whip. Okay, so prior to whatever's about to happen, his stand wasn't that great outside of combat. Like, he's kind of a one-trick pony. He has to, like, shoot people. Or blow people up, I mean. But now he can do something else. So I guess it's the time to talk about that. So that's... Resurrects? Wait, what? Oh, he's got a salt and pepper thing going on now. He, kind of went overboard with the touch of gray there. Like, it's a touch of gray, my dude. You gotta, like... Just a little touch. I have been commenting on how much I hate his haircut, and now he's changed it, and I still kind of hate it. He definitely said Deadly Queen. I heard it. So how did that work? I mean, he definitely looks sinister now. Like, that guy is very clearly at least a corrupt executive. He's not like, he may not have superpowers, but, you know. You're still falling? Okay, well, that's a little... That was a little, like, much, don't you think? Like, listen, no one got hurt, no one died. Don't get mad about a fucking broken pot, you know? That's not the right way to do shit. Is she not gonna comment on his weird fucking hair now? I've been trying to figure out something to do with my hair that's different, you know? It's like, I can do anything. 'Cause I work from home, right? Like, I just talk over JoJo half the time anyway. So I could do something interesting with my hair. But it also has to fit under, like, headphones. And also, I don't want to look like a fucking douchebag. So maybe the haircut I've got right now isn't the right one either. But, like, you know what I mean. I don't think anyone can pull off that look he's going for right now. I definitely couldn't. It's like, albino watermelon, I want to say. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do there. Yep. So what is his power now? Because if it's... Oh, Pepsi. Sorry, I saw it. So how was he not dead last night? Does he have a cool ability now? Like a new one? Does he have 2 stands? Old Man Joe's ability is pretty... Pepsi! It's pretty useless outside of combat. Or, like, the specific situation that they're in trying to find a vampire in the middle of the fucking desert. Like, when is he using that ability outside of that? Like, or the one time he was getting, like, attacked by his own arm through a Pepsi tumor thing going on. That's very jarring that they have Pepsi advertisements. What the fuck? That's not how normal people get out of a car, my dude. Pepsi. God, they must have paid a decent amount of money to get that ad in. Holy fuck. So wait, someone was telling me that his ability only works if the person sees his stand, but this kid doesn't have a stand, so he can't have seen his stand. So whoever was telling me that is wrong. Like, you can just do it to random shit then, right? Yeah, see, this is weird. You knocked a child unconscious and threw him in a car. Like, that's weird of you. What the fuck? Someone's edited that so it's like got just like a picture of a penis or something, right? Like dick butt. Pepsi. Is the Pepsi sign a plot point? I swear to God, if they have like a fight in front of the Pepsi sign, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Yeah, try flipping a bunch of pages forward. Nice animation tween there. That's how chunky it looks when you don't do it proper. What? Oh? Oh. Oh. Okay. Why not just write that down? It's if he says it, right? But not if this guy says it. So if he circles the guy in the picture and goes, him, maybe people will be like, okay, let's look into this. Although then they wouldn't know about the bomb situation, which is pretty important. Again, outside of murdering people, what? Did that what? Oh, this kid's waking up late. He has to be at school at 8:30 and he's already, what the fuck, dude? I guess an hour's enough to get up and get moving. And I guess he took his shower at night rather than the morning. Like, I gotta take my shower in the morning to wake the fuck up. Like, I'm basically useless for the first 20 minutes of my day anyway, so I might as well take a shower. Pour myself a cup of coffee and some cereal or something. Groundhog's Day, but it's fucking stupid. I guess it's not that dumb. It's fine. This is an interesting thing. Yeah. I don't think that you're the only one, because he's gotta know. What? Also, they put their coffee in a teapot. That's kind of rad. Or is it tea? I mean, that's hyper specific. Okay, I don't understand this at all. I'll be real. Can you do that to anyone? Like, let's say, so now, I forget his name, the manga artist. He died because of this ability, so now is he a bomb too if he tells anyone? Does it just, like, exponentially increase like that? Okay. I almost feel like I need to go back and rewatch that last 5 seconds. Just to make sure I understood that, because that seemed really important. I'm going to probably do that once the episode's over, but, fucking weird. He kind of needed another ability. Aside from, like, booby-trapping doors and stuff, he kind of run out of things that he could do that would, effectively get rid of these guys. So whatever this is could be good. What a weird song to have as the outro. I'm still not over that. All right, well, I guess there was no next time, so I'm going to go back and watch that, and then I will, well, in this episode, then go watch that, then come back, and I'll tell you guys if I learned anything new. But I'll see you there. Next episode should be up by now. Bye.